Test room has been going on for almost all of April so far. I think next week is going to be the 4th week of test realm. So it's been going on for a while, and I feel like it's going to be coming to live realm really soon, probably next week. So in preparation for this, I have been getting stuff ready for the Deckathalon event because I'm going to be doing that on my Life Wizard, and I'm just trying to get everything set up so that when I go into it, I can actually complete all 4 stages of it, because in 2 of the videos that I did on the Deckathalon so far, I've only gone to stage 4, or I've gone to stage 3. I haven't actually done stage 4. The one time I completed stage 4 was off camera doing the Insane Bolt exploit, which is already patched, so you can't do that. All I did was I just spammed Insane Bolt. If I died, I just redid it, and that's patched, so you can't actually do that now, but it's pretty funny that you could do that in the beginning. So I gotta do it in a way where I'm taking advantage of my school being alive. I'm just going to use life spells, even if it is a different school, like not death. Unless it's life. If it's life, I think they resist. I'm not sure, though. But if it's that one, then I'm probably not going to do it. Maybe I'll try my storm. But I'm going to try to just go through the tower on my life and see how it goes. And the reason for that is because you can enchant your spells with Gargantuan, which is a big advantage over just using regular TC. So I'll talk about that. But before we get into that, I just wanted to go over some updates to the game that are happening right now, because I don't make as many wizard videos anymore, so I might as well just take a look at everything that they've added into the crown shop and all that stuff. So for right now, they've added in a new pet for Easter, Chocostein's Monster, which is kind of like the I mean, it's exactly like the Franken Bunny. It's gonna probably have the same animations, I'm guessing. Just looks a little bit different. It's an Easter bunny. It's like the chocolate bunny that you get from Easter. I think we have one of these right now that we're saving. But I mean, Easter's literally tomorrow. I kind of forgot about that. So Easter's tomorrow. Chocostein's Monster. I don't know what. Yeah, I'm not gonna do pet showcases on it. I feel like I'm only gonna do a pet showcase on a pet that's completely new, like new design and all that stuff. So this one is just, it's still Franken Bunny, but looks a little bit different. They've got the April Fools mounts that are back, so that's pretty nice. People wanted these. They have the sloth in here somewhere. Let me look. They've got the sloth. People always love the sloth. And then they also brought back like basically all of them, I'm pretty sure. So they have all those if you want to grab one before they're gone. Other thing that I noticed that I haven't seen before is the pet starter bundle. I don't even know what this is. It's 40,000 crowns, by the way. 40,000 crowns. It gives you the Beastmaster set, Shadow Beast, Life Dactyl, so just a bunch of pets, plus a set, and then 3 Mega Snacks and 2 Perot Packs. So I was looking at this, I'm like, what the heck? The Sea Dragon is an expensive pet. It's like 10k or more. And they give you some other pets. I don't know. I'm just trying to like think, like, if you were to buy all of these items separately, yes, it would be more expensive than 40k, but you don't really need to. I don't know. I just thought it was a weird thing. So without further ado, let's go ahead and go into the library, because we're going to show off a pet. We got a new pet that I want to show you guys. I'm also going to show off the other things that have updated. Where's Harold? He's not even loaded in. What the heck? It's not even trying to load him. Have I not gone into the library in a long time, or since, I don't know, since the update? It doesn't want to load him. Okay, I guess we don't get any Harold today. But let's go ahead and go over here. This is where the actual Deckathalon is going to be when it's in live realm. So probably in a few days, I feel like, because they've been testing this test room for a long time. It should be happening soon. But here we go. This is my new pet. You need a good pet for the Deckathalon. It can only trigger MayCast because other stats don't matter. So MayCast can still trigger in the Deckathalon. So you want a pet with just all MayCast. That is all you want. I've never made a pet with all MayCast before, and I did it during this double pet XP. So this is what I came up with. This is young Remy, who's going to be my Mega Life Ghoul pet. He gives a Sprite card, but you can't use the card, so it's whatever. But these are his stats. We have MayCast Fairy, MayCast Healing Current, MayCast Unicorn, Sprite Queen, and Sprite. So just a bunch of heals all on one pet. I've also added in the extra MayCast Brace because I have the jewel for that. So I was thinking, I'm like, I could put MayCast Pigsy, but I already have so many heals that I might as well put another like kind of useful MayCast on there. So MayCast Brace is so good. That is going to help a lot, because this one can cast even when you pass your turn. You can get Brace to cast. So super good. But yeah, just for me, I just wanted a pet that would heal me and I would never die. And this is a good chance. With this many heals, there's a good chance that you're going to get the MayCast and you're going to stay alive, because in the Decathlon, you only have like 500 or so health, a little bit more if you get jewels and stuff and the better decks, but you're going to have about 500-600 health, and a unicorn will heal you for like half of that, and energizing battery can heal you for 1,000. Are you kidding me? Sprite heals you for a lot, so fairy heals you for a lot. So all these are going to keep you alive and super useful. So I went for a pet like this. I found it in the kiosk. I just got this pet from the kiosk, and then I socketed the extra jewel onto it to make it even better. So this is going to be my main pet. You don't even need to train the stats. It doesn't even matter. I didn't even train agility because you don't even need it since it's just a MayCast. You know, Spell Defy is on the pet, but it has no use because no stats will be in the Decathlon for you. You will not have any benefit from those stats. So I made young Remy. He's going to be ready for the Decathlon when we start that. The other thing that I did not mean to click Photomancy. The other thing that I did to prepare for it is get a lot of TCs ready. So I don't know why, but maybe some people don't know that you can set TCs. Because I've had this question on a couple of videos. But you can set TCs for yourself by just going into a battle. I usually go into Golem Tower just because it's easy. And then you put in a bunch of enchants, like Unstoppable or Gargantuan. You can buy this. You put in a bunch of these, and then you put in the spells that you want to enchant, and you enchant them. For me, I put in a ton of imps and a ton of the leprechaun, because these are going to be my main hitting spells on my life for the Decathlon. So also you want to put in some sprites, not Sprite Guardian, some Sprite. This is going to be my main heal, and then also a little bit of fairy, but not too many, because you can't even enchant that unless you have the healing one. So what I decided to do is go ahead and get all my TCs prepared, because on the test room I was running out of TCs a lot. So I have a ton of imps. I have 40 imps ready to go. Some life blades, you can just buy those. And then I got 16 sprites. Need that. And some pixies. I'm not going to use pixie as much as my main heal, especially since my pet's going to be healing me. I'm going to kind of rely on that a little bit more. And then a bunch of leprechauns. You're going to need leprechaun for this. And then you don't need unicorn. You're not going to be casting that. It's too expensive. And that's basically it. Like, and then the other thing I want to put in is whatever shield I can use that will protect me from the school that's going to be attacking. You put in those shields. If that's going to be the, Death and Life shield, or the Myth and Death shield, like whatever you have, if you can find it, if you can go buy it from the bazaar, do it, because you're going to benefit from using that. And that's going to be the strat. Unless the tower is life, and they probably resist, I'm guessing, I have no clue, I'm not going to be using it if they're life. But any other school, I'm going to try to do it. We'll see what happens. If it's Myth, I might switch to my Storm and then just do that, because it'll be easy since I boost. But that's going to be the goal. And then what I could do is transfer over the pet. This can just be my pet that I transfer over, because he's really good for healing me. While I was working on this, I also went in and created another pet. Let me try to find it. This one did fail. Here it is. This one failed, but it still has... wait, is this the one? Actually, no, this is the wrong one. This one did fail, but it's the wrong one. There's another one that I created. This one. Deputy Buttercup. This one failed by getting Paingiver at Mega, but it gives you an idea of what other pets you might want for the tower. This gives MayCast Tower Shield, MayCast Balance Blade, Fairy, and Energizing Battery. It failed with Paingiver, so you would probably want to switch that out, but you can have your pet MayCast other things, like Tower Shields or Blades, or you can have it cast Shatter, because in the Ice one, they used a lot of Tower Shields. So keep that in mind too. I'm not going to be using this pet because it failed, and I don't really want Tower Shield. I don't feel like I need it. So we're not going to be dealing with that one, but I need to go find young Remy again. Young Remy, come back. I'm not going to be using that pet, but I know that other people might want a pet like that, so that is an option for the Decathlon. To get the pets, all I did was I ran over to the kiosk. Since it's double pet XP, you should take advantage of that, because it's really good. And there's a bunch of pets with MayCast in the Life Ghoul section. Well, not a bunch. There's like a couple. Life Ghouls, and then the other one is just Dryads. If I could find Dryads, that'd be great. Dryads have some MayCast on here. You gotta kind of look for the pets that have a bunch of them. This one has Steel Ward. Steel Ward could be good. This one has 2. Ward Wrecker is the Shatter one. You just kind of got to look around and see what pets are going to be good with the MayCast. Like this one here is pretty good. It has spell proof. That's bad, but all these are good. Pet Rescue if you want that. I didn't really want it, but just look around for the pets with MayCast in the kiosk, and you should be able to find one. You don't need to have like as crazy of a pet as this. You don't need all of it to be MayCast, but the more MayCast that you have, the better your pet's going to be for the Decathlon. So that's kind of what I'm going for. So that is my setup for the Decathlon event. I'm actually really excited for it because I feel like it's going to be good. It has decent rewards, and I do like that you can rank up the deck as you go along. Other thing to keep in mind is I think when you go in to the Decathlon, you can use any deck, and it will carry over the stats. It's better to use the Deckathalon decks because they give you way more health and some stats. But to start off, just use a deck like this. Whatever level you are, find the best deck for you, preferably one that has a pip, and then socket something. I'm socketing health because health is so good in the Deckathalon. And this one's going to give me like almost 200 health just from this deck. And I'm going to use that. And it'll give me extra pip, and I should be good. So I'm pretty sure, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that you can use a deck that has stats and the stats carry over. I haven't tested that, but I'm pretty sure that's how it works because the Deckathalon decks allow you to do that. I think that's how it works. So try to find a deck that can be good for you to start off. Just at least one that gives you a pip, because that's really useful. That's going to do it for this video. Hope it helps you guys prepare for the Deckathlon if you're trying to do that yourself. The pet is super important. The pet is even more important than the deck, because you don't want to go in with a pet that has nothing on it that can even help you. You need MayCast. I hope that was helpful for you guys. If it was, please leave a like on this video. Show some support. Definitely subscribe so you know when I post the videos when the test realm comes to live realm. I'll be running through the Deckathlon. And if anything else is new, then I'll be covering that. So thank you guys so much, and I'll see you all next time.